Hey guys, so I was asked to come up with a little dinghy design for doing small group to solo late night iron runs or just simple farm runs for going on bones or going frags. So I came up with this little dinghy design. It's not bad so far. I think it's going to work out pretty good for either going solo or to have 3 or 4 guys on the ship with you, just to do those little iron runs on the maps or do some light farming. The design purpose is to be a disposable ship, so it's cheap, it's easy to run, it's fast, get in, get out. If you run into some encounters, you're able to handle it. So I'll go over the basic design. You got of course, your grapples, the front end ballista placed in the front here, so you're able to cover the entire deck of the ship from the driver's seat. As far as storage goes, just your pickaxes, some light ammunition. I went with scatter shot, and I'll show you why here in just a moment. Just some simple suits sets. I think as far as upgrades go, I wouldn't go any higher than ceramic on water, and maybe ceramic on torque. Everything else I would leave just basic, because again, it's supposed to be a disposable ship. I did place a water bag here inside the floor. I was able to place it there by going underneath the ship here and getting it placed in there, sunk into the floor, so it's one less thing that a griefer can jump on board and destroy. Personally, I would rather have nothing on the deck. That's so people can't just get on your ship, hit it, and cause you to get stuck in raid time, so you're not able to leave the map. That's something they need to fix on those iron maps. But so as far as the design goes here of the cage, very carefully placed all these fence railings around the as far out as I could, and got them as layered in as I could, and that makes it very difficult for anyone to board your ship from the outside. It's even fairly difficult for yourself to get on, but it can be done. Jumps you into the driver's seat, and as you can see with the remote ballista, you have pretty good coverage over the whole back end of your deck, as well as anyone trying to board onto your ship. And it's like I said, it's not a perfect design, but it is, it's just a cheap, quick thrown together ship to get you in and out of the iron maps as safe as possible. It's not going to withstand an attack by a larger ship. That's why I went with the dinghy, so you at least have an opportunity to run away. I went with a shotgun for the airlock, just to give you maximum coverage area. With someone that has gear, it's likely not going to kill them unless they're very close up to you. Right here on the the immediate part of the deck, I'd say anything within that line or closer, you have a good chance of killing them with a couple of shots. But further away, it's designed is mostly to get them off your deck, make them think twice, and then just leave. Scatter shot's not the most damage-dealing weapon, unfortunately, that we have. But so yeah, that's the basic design of it. Get in, get out, however you want. There's a couple of ways you can get in and out of this little airlock. You can either use the shotgun, or you can just simply jump up and grapple to get out. So it's a simple, like I said, it's a simple design. Just wanted to give you the driver the most safety that I could, while making it still usable, and nothing that's going to take a whole lot of time to create. But for small groups, this should easily work out well. You got plenty of deck space for your teammates to stand and jump on and off the ship, grab those iron ores, or bone if you're doing bone farming. But that's it. It's just a simple little design. So hope you guys like it. It's not the greatest thing in the world, I know, but for some, it's very useful. These placement of these iron railing or these fence railings was kind of tricky, so you're gonna have to spend a little bit of time to get these completely fenced in without blocking off where the driver needs to be. But other than that, it works out pretty well. I have tested it, had a clanmate come over and try it out, and I was able to hit him in most places with the remote ballista, and the places that I couldn't hit with the remote ballista, I was able to hit him with the shotgun. So it's fairly decent to keep somebody off your ship. It makes it kind of hard. Now you could go the extra mile and add the railings all around the outside if you're going to be solo, and that's going to make it even harder for someone to climb on board. But with the way we do our iron runs, we always go with at least 2 or 3 people. So I figured all those, the railings on the outside were just going to be, something that get in the way of people trying to get on and off the deck quickly to grab the oars and get out. So that's the reason I just focused on enclosing the cage for the driver. So yeah, hope you guys like it. If not, if you have better ideas or see something else that you would think would work better, just let me know in the comments. And you guys have a great night. Stay safe.